in Decatur, they're letting the good times roll with the most authentic Cajun and Louisiana cuisine you're going to find without actually being there. From the shrimp po' boy to the crawl tater grouper, not to mention the hurricanes, it is a Mardi Gras party in your mouth. Let's do this at Louisiana Bistreaux.
New Orleans' way of life is food is celebration. Everything centers around food and there's a party. Louisiana Bistreaux is a wonderful Cajun restaurant. We do everything as authentic as possible.
It's hard to imitate that culture outside New Orleans. But this place, I feel like I'm in New Orleans.
They do it right with the sauce. You know, putting a special Louisiana touch to it, just like you're in New Orleans on Bourbon Street.
Then of course you got your beads here.
I noticed that everybody had beads.
Everybody's got beads, so you feel like you're there as close as you can to Atlanta.
I met Chef Paul Prudhomme in 1984. As a restaurateur to another restaurateur, we started talking. Sort of a kinship followed out of that conversation, and he invited me down there to come to New Orleans. He actually would let me in his kitchen, learn, cook, and that's how I learned all the Cajun cooking from him.
And the po' boy is great, but the Gator Bites were memorable. I've never had them that tender before.
I'm eating the fried shrimp po' boy. One, you need good shrimp. Two, you need good bread. It adds that certain distinctive taste that captures my memory of eating in New Orleans to a T.
We serve local Louisiana seafood as much as possible, and it's a world of difference when you serve the authentic product versus copy.
And I like the fried oysters, and I like the seafood platter. It's all delicious.
What are you eating here?
Okay, this is the salmon with this jalapeno Gouda grits.
What?
Oh my
Hold on.
God.
You said all in the same sentence. Jalapeno, Gouda, and grits.
Jalapeno Gouda grits.
That deserves praise.
Yes.
We are constantly at it all the time in how we improve, how we add more. We wanted to create a signature dish that was unique.
This is the crawl tater grouper.
Yes, that's right.
And you've had this before?
I have. I like it because it has potato chips as the coating.
Duh.
Who doesn't like that, right?
Exactly.
Eureka moment came. And it was, how about if we take Zapp's potato chips and crust it, with the fish, and maybe I can create the sauce with it, and we hit it.
And then underneath, I've heard that these jalapeno Gouda grits are the bomb.
They are. I am not from the South, and I have to say I don't necessarily like grits, but they are really, really good.
Yeah, you make an exception for these,
exactly,
right?
Yeah.
Obviously, our biggest drink seller here is Hurricane. Just almost, it seems like there's a hurricane at every table. It's basically prepared with 3 rums and orange juice, pineapple juice, a little bit of splash of cherry, and basically that's a nice fruity drink that most people can handle.
So I've got my Hurricane because that's what you do,
Sure.
If you can't go to New Orleans, you're in Atlanta and you drink a Hurricane.
Sure.
Or you drink...
A Sazerac.
Say it again?
Sazerac.
Sazerac. Well, cheers. I'm gonna have a drink of this. This I already got started on. It's very good.
I keep going back to the Andy Gator, the Abita beer. It has that full body, and I love, but you can pick and choose your weight of beer, and there's rotating crafts, so there's always something interesting and good to drink.
Used to be that eating was a function. It is no longer a function. It is an experience. Atlanta is not a chain restaurant town. It's a quality, chef-driven restaurants that emphasize ingredients and the quality of food. The gastronomic experience that you get in Atlanta, second to none right now. And I see it growing leaps and bounds over the next 10, 15, 20 years. It's gonna be a party.